Good morning, Mr. James.
Morning.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
What is going on, Brousseau fam? And thank you guys so much for checking out another new video, guys. And today, let me do the mathy poos. 15th, what day is it? The 16th? I am 1,053 days sober today, dude, okay? We got a lot to do today. It's gonna be freaking epic, dude. And by epic, I mean there's gonna be some montages. Well, I gotta go to the doctor, basically. I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta get my skin looked at. I look so orange right now. I'm gonna have to fix this up in post. This is crazy. But anyways, sit back, relax, and grab a freaking snack, dude, and welcome to the vlog.
And the Brousseau fam.
And the Brousseau fam. Woo, 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 woo.
Thank you.
The caramel iced coffee acquired. I have not had a caramel iced coffee in quite a while, so let's give it a little sippy poo, a little tasty test. It's good. Because you know how sometimes when you go to McDonald's you get a large caramel iced coffee, sometimes it tastes like ass. This time it did not. So, alright, we are off to the beach. Gotta go get my skin looked at. I gotta make sure I can keep getting my super soldier serum injections to keep my eczema at bay. I'll see you guys there. Alright, we have officially made it to the dermatologist, y'all. Wish me luck. I'll update you guys in a minute. All right, dermatology appointment complete, and we just got gas. I'm gonna head into 7-Eleven and get me a little snacky poo. And the reason I love 7-Eleven so much, there's two reasons. One, they got the best hot taquitos in the world. And number two, I'm pretty sure that this is the first store, gas station, whatever you want to call it, that accepted sour strips. So, you know I gotta support your boy if they have sour strips. If not, I'm gonna get taquitos. Unfortunately, I don't really like the rainbow flavor, and I don't think they have any others, but Maxi Poo, I love you. If they had the strawberry one, I would get it. Yeah, boy. Two left. What up? It's like you knew. I was gonna message you and ask you if you could record me getting into the car. Alright, we got a Monterey Jack one, which I just took a bite out of. It's delicious. And buffalo chicken. I'm sorry I didn't get any sour strips, but like I said, the rainbow flavor, not really my favorite. So Maxi Poo, you gotta get on the phone with Hershey's and tell them to put the strawberry sour strips back in 7-Eleven. Next time we come down to the beach, I'll get them, okay? Now we gotta go get some foodies, like some actual foodies, like some brunch. Where are we going, Mama?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Alright, after a long day with a lot of driving, we have finally made it to the gym, so let's get in there and go kill this shoulder workout. And I think we might throw in a little something else in there too, I'm not sure yet, but you guys will know in just a second. Good to be here, man. Today was a busy day. Let's get in there and get this lift. Man, that was a good workout, but now it's time to head home so we can have a little chat and wrap up this video. Let's get home. Yo, what the? Put some bands on, little girl.
Come on, sweetheart.
That's a Jamesy bro.
Yeah.
And that's a Kenzie Rose.
I'll see you Monday.
No,
What's up?
tomorrow.
What's up? What's up? All right, guys. I think we are gonna wrap up the video here, but first I just want to do a little recap on how today went, because it was a good day. It was a very busy day. So got up, brought James to school, and then I had to go to the dermatologist, and the dermatologist is 2 hours away. Now see, we live in the South. We live in South Carolina, so a 2-hour drive is like a New Englander's 45-minute drive, right? Like it's a long drive. Anytime I have to go to the dermatologist, it takes up basically the whole day. So I had to mentally deal with that, because my last day off, I was saying, man, I feel like everything's back to normal, and then nope, we have another day-long thing we got to do, but that's okay. The thing I wanted to talk about and just get off my chest is that I think I have realized that the videos, there's a chance that they might never gain any traction. And I'm not, you know, everybody wants to make money on social media, and especially YouTube, and that's totally understandable. And I do too, but that's not the main reason I'm making these videos. The main reason I'm making these videos is to prove to myself that I can do something I love, I can do it the way I want to do it, and in the process I can document my sobriety. And hopefully one day James specifically can look back on these videos and just sort of reminisce and, you know, enjoy the clips of us playing outside and, you know, listening to what I talk about in the gym. Which brings me to the next thing that I wanted to talk about, which was I'm gonna go back to doing semi-daily vlogs. I've realized that trying to put out 2 vlog style videos a week with gym footage and b-roll overlays and voiceovers or whatever, that's just not very conducive to my lifestyle right now, especially working a full-time job. It's not a set schedule, right? So some days I get out at 7 o'clock at night, other days I go in at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, but what is consistent is that every day I go to work, I go to the gym, and I can make videos all 5 of those days. Unfortunately, they don't let us have overtime. Otherwise, I would work 6 or 7 days, because I do love my job. But anyway, my point is I'm going to go back to semi-daily vlogs, and I want to do that for a couple of reasons. One, to take the stress off of filming on both my days off all day long, and then the other 5 days that I'm at work trying to rush home and like try to create the most cinematic or just the most vloggy style video I can. You know, I like the simplicity of, or I realized when I was doing the daily vlogs that I really like the simplicity of recording my workouts, because really that's fundamentally what this channel is about, right? It is about sobriety, recovery, faith, family, and fitness. And for me at least, sobriety and fitness go hand in hand. And there's no better way for me to have a recovery topic to talk about other than when I'm in the gym working out, because that's the time where I'm totally by myself. I don't have to worry about filming this clip of James doing that, or making sure I get a shot of this while we're out and about running errands and stuff. I'm just solely focused on my workout and whatever recovery thing I want to talk about. So that's it. That's the big announcement, I guess. You know, that's what I'm going to be doing moving forward. I'm still going to record on my days off, and I'll still make family vlogs, but I've realized that after I hit my 1,000 days and I stopped doing the daily vlogs, I transitioned more into like family vlogs, and I don't want to say that's not my style. It's just right now what I am passionate about is getting back in shape, doing it sober, and recording those workouts. And I mean, it gets really overwhelming because I know a lot of content consumption nowadays is done through shorts, and I'm an old head, you know. I joined YouTube in 2007. Short form content wasn't even a thought back then, and like on my phone, my camera roll is just full of vertical videos that I need to edit and get up on TikTok and put up on Instagram, and I just don't want to. That's not what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about regular old YouTube videos. And you know, I can take a clip from my YouTube video, download it onto my phone, and upload that as a short on TikTok and Instagram and wherever else. So I think that problem will take care of itself. And the last big thing that's really on my mind, and I think I've mentioned this before in the daily vlogs, is just that I think part of the reason why my videos might not ever gain any traction is because I have so many old accounts out there. You know, I probably have like 30 Gmail accounts. I probably have 5 or 6 old TikTok accounts, 5 or 6 Instagram accounts. I got, you know, 5 or 6 Facebook accounts, you know, because back when I was in my drinking days, every other month, every other couple months, or every other year, I would think to myself, all right, I'm going to start over. I'm going to start fresh. Let's make a new Gmail, new Instagram, new Facebook. At that point, a new TikTok, new YouTube account, and we're going to start fresh, and I'm going to make content. And I never did, because I was never actually sober. You know, I was lying to myself. But because of that, I've got so many accounts out there. And I feel like I have just muddied the waters. You know, I wish I was like my wife. My wife only has one Instagram, one TikTok, and she only ever has had one account on each platform. So, but I think, and I've talked to my wife about this, and she says the same thing that I'm about to say, which is that I think I'm overthinking this a little bit. Like, those old accounts, some of them I don't have access to at all. You know, especially some of the old Gmail accounts, I don't have that phone number anymore. There's no way for me to recover some of these accounts. So I have to just let it go. There's nothing I can do about it. Those old accounts hopefully will just fall to the wayside the more I post on the accounts I'm actively using. And hopefully over time we're able to gain some traction, because, you know, what is the end goal, right? Say one day I'm able to make money off of YouTube and, you know, whatever. My end goal is to build a big ass building somewhere in my local community that I can use as a gym. And you know how like a lot of gyms will have like the regular weightlifting area, and then off to the side they'll have like a CrossFit section, or a yoga room, a Zumba room, or something like that. What I would want to do is a big ass building that's mainly a gym with childcare and a separate room for recovery meetings, AA meetings, NA, whatever, religious, you know, Bible studies. That's the end goal. That's all I want to do. You know, I probably wouldn't even quit my regular job because I just genuinely do love it. So yeah, I don't know. I feel better now. I feel better now that I got all this off my chest. So to the 7 to 13 people that are watching, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you liked it, please leave it a like. It means the most. It helps the video out. Drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, X. Trying to think any other social media platforms. I don't think so, but I will see you guys in the next video. Tomorrow starts day 1 of the new semi-daily vlogging routine. I know I'm gonna stick with it because I know I can do it. If I could do daily vlogs for 70 something days straight, or however many days it was, I know I can do this. And in a weird way, trying to put out 1 or 2 videos a week has been more stressful than coming home every night and putting out the simplistic gym workout video. So I don't know. I'm rambling. Nobody cares. But I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching, okay? I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and most importantly, you better remember to stay sober, dude. Bye.